Hi, welcome to Creating with Gorilla Art. Today I just want to show you a super cute and easy project that you can do with materials that you can find in your home. Almost everybody has these materials. So what I have gathered is some foil paper. See this cute little owl? And it's shiny and metallic looking. Basically, I found foil paper and there's cardboard that I wrapped it around and taped it. Cardboard is something that you can find, like maybe a cereal box is made out of it. You know, a lot of like cracker boxes, different things like that. And with help from your parents, you probably can cut it down and wrap some foil around it. And that is going to be the perfect little base to create our cute little owl. Now, I have a doodle of these owls. You can do any type of drawing you want to do. In fact, if you don't even feel like making up your own doodle, you could go online and, go to Google and type in coloring pages. And as long as you find one that could fit on your paper, you could print it and then trace it. Well, what I did is I took a piece of paper and I cut it to match. In this case, I'm going to turn it. I think I decided after the fact that I wanted it to go the other direction. And I drew this without the foil paper. So I put the paper down and I drew it out and got it just the way I wanted. Just like that. If you were to try and draw my owls, look for shapes. I just did a big oval and circles for the eyes, did the wings, and I like to put the little stars in. Once you draw your doodle, whatever it is, then you put your foil underneath and you put your white paper right on top. Now, if you're nervous about this, slipping or moving, because you got to be very careful that your paper doesn't wiggle around. Okay, I'm gonna tape it down because I don't want to take any chances, because if it wiggles, it's not going to be right. So I'm going to tape it down. This is not very sticky tape, so that's why I'm not worried about it. Okay. And you don't want to peek and lift it up to see if it's working. You want to just leave it taped down. And then I like to draw over all of this with a different color, not your regular pencil. Get a coloring pencil, colored pencil rather. Like in this case, I've got a blue. The reason I do a different color is so that I can know where I've traced. If you did it with the pencil, you might forget and leave out something, and then by the time you look, it's too late. So I'm going to go tracing over the whole thing. Okay, I'm taking a look at it. I don't see, oops, see I do, right there. Little pencil, there's no blue, so I forgot it. Right there. So that was good. You always got to kind of stop and look at it before you rip it off. I think I've got it all traced with my blue. And you do have to, when you're tracing, you have to apply a good amount of pressure. It can't be light. You don't want to do it too hard that you rip your paper, but definitely enough pressure that you can see it when you lift it up. I'm going to lift the tape off, see? I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up, but I'm going to take it up. You can see my the little dent that it made in the foil. Isn't that cool? So it has a nice little imprint in there that you'll be able to see. Now this is what you're going to need in addition. Sharpies. You can use any color you want to color in your doodle. But what's nice about the Sharpies is that the Sharpies won't smear. They gotta dry and then they won't smear. And I like to outline the whole thing first with black, and then I like to come in and color it. Now while it's wet, it'll smear, but once they dry, they're not gonna smear. I'm gonna do his little wings. A lot of tracing in this project, but you know what? Tracing is a good skill. It's good to practice. Dots. You can do anything you want to do. It doesn't have to be an owl. I'd love to see all the fun things you do. I hope that you find me on Facebook or Instagram and tag me with all the cool creations you make doing this. I teach this method with robots. We make the cutest robots at school, and the kids, it's one of our favorite projects to do. That's actually around Valentine's Day, and we do little love robots. It's kind of hard to see the stars. In fact, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done a black star, so don't make that mistake. Just do the outline of the moon. I am gonna draw though. Bird's gotta be sitting on something, right? So there's gonna be my branch. And I'll do a few little lines inside to make it look like it has texture. Just do it like that. What do you think? And then I'm gonna use yellow for my stars. I'm gonna come in there. Like I said, you guys can do whatever you want to do. You're gonna color him in with the Sharpies, and the Sharpies on the foil just make it look so metallic and cool. Here, I'll do this color so you can really see it. And this is my favorite color Sharpie. Isn't that pretty? Also, do you notice that I'm using the side of my Sharpie to fill it in instead of doing it straight up? I like to really put it on its side and use the side of my markers. I find that it covers it better. And this one, I'll show you. You can see that I did these little swirls around it. This is kind of a little bit of a play on Starry Night. That's a very famous painting. You should Google Starry Night. Van Gogh did it. And the way I do these little dashes is I just do these circles, but I'm lifting my marker up as I go around. Makes the night look so whimsical. That's how you do it, my friends. I'm gonna finish this up all on my own, but I want you to create at home. Show me what you got. It's a fun and easy project, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.